So last night, Sean and I pushed from 20 to 30 chaos, and then he left, and I finished up 30 to 35. Entirely banking on the bug, the companion bug, where I had like 22 stacks, and then at 30, I just did some farming. I wasn't sure if that was the reason that I was able to run 35 and off. So when I woke up today, I did a run without any of that, and while I got it done, I mean, I struggled a little bit. I did have to use buffs during it, but I noticed that I wasn't getting as kills with my my Reaper of Bones as often. So this shield here just wasn't as useful, because the whole reason I'm using it is when my Reaper's active, um, I can continue keeping health going. But if that ability is not active that long, I mean, this just doesn't play any effect. So what I'm going to do is put this companion one on, so that I constantly have 25% increased companion damage, so I've got better output during that time. The problem that I'm going to run into, though, is that I am losing the dark magic damage increase right now. So at some point I'll have to re-roll for that. But this is to show that it wasn't just the 30 stacks of companion damage that I had going that got me through it. Dude, why is nothing dying? Here we go. The first couple times when you go through, you just want to get it done. It doesn't matter how many crystals at the end you have, as long as you can get it done. So there's no point in making it harder on yourself. Don't try and go no buffs like I was doing the other night, just for the sake of making things harder. Oh, I want more shards. So it doesn't matter how many shards you have at the end if you can't make it to the end, right? Like if you have 12,000 but you die on the second boss and you end your run, that's worse than ending with 3,000. So just get the easiest cursed here. Grab as many buffs as you can get. Once you get to the point that you can reliably get this done, then start making it harder. Try going for more. feel so much weaker since I did this earlier. What is going on? You also don't have to make them elites either. Dude, I am struggling so much harder this time. Jeez. So I did 2 runs. I did one with both of these shields, and this one did so much better. But all of a sudden, it's just not cooperating. Feels real bad. Elemental damage. Ooh. I've got a couple buffs now. It shouldn't be that bad. Except if I activate the ability at the wrong time. That's another reason that I'm not running that other shield. Like, I wasn't even in it very long. Wouldn't have had any chance to make use of it. want to see something. So it's right. I mean, everything looks right, so I guess we'll find out. I've never failed these 2-minute challenges. even being even when I did this earlier. So if I don't make it now, I definitely am doing less damage. Find out in a moment. Oh, alright. So, I just didn't have buffs earlier is all it was. Ooh, new skin? Alright, what do we got? One more spell. I think that'll put me at 1k. Yep. Alright. Bro, give me some breather room. Give me some hydras out. There we go. Whew. Still need a better spell after selling my other one. Alright, I'm gonna grab elemental damage one more time because I should still walk out with a good 3 to 4k. Which is enough for me. Oof. I would like to stop walking my booty on this. There's all this room. There's all this room, and I'm twerking on this rock here. We do, and that's what I'm on right now. Have you unlocked your Chaos 35 yet? Dude, what's going on? None of the guys are spawning like they did before. This is one of those times it's really not worth doing the side objective just for a couple extra shards. These guys are spawning differently than they did before, though. They're being more aggressive at this last half instead of the beginning half, where I constantly had more up front in the beginning. I can show you that when I get done with this. Alright, so we have our first of 2 bosses, but I'm going to put a point in. Like my movement speed. Oh, I did not start this with all my spells ready. That's bad of me. Not getting any pump right now. Alright, I'm gonna wait until my spell comes back. It's not worth, Alright, and there we go. We'll do it now. Almost there. Come on. More hydras up. Spell out. Come on. Come on. It'd be nice if these Hydras could actually hit the crit spots, but I don't notice that they crit too often. So I just have to whittle them down a little bit. So now he's immuning. Silly. There we go, all done. Right, now we're going to wait until I fully heal before we move on. Get my spells back. I won't make that same silly mistake. Not very good, but I'll still take it. I should still easily hit 5k, even though I was still getting some pretty big buffs. I think my next buff would be 12 or 2400. Alright, we're going to the next one. So parkour, how have you been? That's good that you got your first character up. I'm assuming you got your Sporewarden all the way up. I got my Sporewarden done, and then I even got, this is my my Graveborn, so I no longer have to run my Sporewarden as my Graveborn Sporewarden. I actually made it into the Sporewarden Stabmancer barrage build that I wanted, so I haven't actually gotten to play around with it too much, but it's ready and ready to be played. Alright, going into the last boss, I have everything properly this time, so I'm not making the mistake of starting when I don't have all my spells ready. Something feels weird though. For some reason, I can't get more than 9 companions. So, I don't know what's going on. Am I missing? My chest piece is still right. I don't know. Feels weird. But I tell you right now, I've only got 1 charge of my spell, so I'm wondering if maybe when you enter a new area, they take away charges. Maybe because that would definitely be new as of these several hours. It's not a problem I had this morning. Please phase. Thank you. I really hate this fight. Absolutely hate this fight. It's so random each time. So sometimes he will throw bombs constantly. Sometimes he'll just straight up skip a phase. It's like, okay. Like he won't come back up after you kill him. I don't know. I don't like that. He's not resisting fire right now, though, either, I'm noticing. That's another difference that I was running into earlier. He was resisting my fire attacks the entire time. In fact, I was constantly switching to this gun because he wasn't resisting frost. Alright, this is a bad spot. Am I gonna die? Yo, where'd that chick go? Right there. Alright, Reaper's ready. I've never seen that ability before. Like I said, don't like inconsistencies. Man, my damage is weak right now. Come on, hit that chest. Good news is when I die now, I'll be on the last phase. Yeah, sometimes he doesn't come back up like this. It's real weird. Jeez, bro. Do another attack. Come on, mushroom. Save my life. And there's the mines. You are on the verge of death. Thank you. My bejesus. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to at some point sit down with it too. I just I haven't put any time into that character. I've been enjoying my Graveborn so much. I haven't really wanted to play anything else. I've been looking at other builds with the Graveborn. After I stopped streaming last night, I messed around a little bit with Graveborn, Clawbringer, and Graveborn, Berserker, and Clawbringer does not feel good right now. It just doesn't have the companion damage output that a Sporewarden does. It's just not worth it. But this was a very struggle through. It felt harder than any of the other times I did the other two runs I did earlier. So I really don't know what was going on. I played really sloppy though. I was taking extra damage that I shouldn't have been. It was just bad placement. But that also comes down to why I am spec'd the way I am. Because you make mistakes, and you need that insurance to have. So let's try and get a spell. I seen it, but that's only if you spec a certain way with the Clawbringer. And I was trying to do a companion Clawbringer build, which is not what the OP Clawbringer build is. What is your unique way? So even though I did sacrifice by not getting any of the harder curses and skipping on some of the shard chests, I was still able to pull a good 6k crystals in, or shards in, which is not a bad haul, considering very low geared, and we just want to get a couple pieces. You're getting a lot more volatiles, so even if you can get just a couple of these primordials, I mean, it starts to add up. You'll start pushing higher and higher easily. Oh, so you're going Clawbringer Berserker. I was looking at that and that actually looks really fun. I'll have to do it at some point. I'm just not there yet. The weaker one that I have. These aren't anything good. I really don't like it when it has like weapon damage bonuses on rings, specifically because they really don't benefit me. What else? So it doesn't look like I got any primordial classes or chess pieces. I did notice that on purple ones, the percentages that you can get, where it says 14% fire rate, those can all be 50%. I haven't seen a chest piece with 50% yet. I think the best I had was a 41%. I'll have to look again. Let me get anything. I need a Hydra. I need a new Hydra spell that I don't accidentally sell. All I really care about. I know what I just said, but these aren't Devouring Hydras are not good at this content right now because it only lasts 6 seconds and you're not going to kill anything in that 6 seconds to trigger an additional enemy coming up. So these are not good until you can really make use of the other rune shield that I was using. Just not worth having. By then I can probably get a much better version. Alright, doesn't look like I got a spell again, so I'm stuck with my same one. But I do... no, I gotta use that. I do have enough to try and reroll my shield again. So I will show you the chess piece that I was talking about. Oh, big one first. I got this terrible, terrible weapon. I'm probably just going to vendor it because, I mean, nobody's using the liquid cooling gun. I mean, it's just awful, awful. So here we go. Purple, it has 45% for its first one, and then 22% for the second one, and then 50-50-50. I had a orange one. Oh, you know what? I guess I didn't look close enough. There is a 50% ward regeneration rate on that. Oh, but Gravewardens never, ever, ever want 1 health for any reason. So this is completely unusable. Yeah, liquid cooling really is the most trash gun ever. I totally agree with you. Everyone should get rid of it. Oh yeah, we wanted to re-roll my shield real quick. I mean, that 25% loot luck is real nice, but I really miss my, man, I really miss my 50% dark magic damage increase. I mean, that's huge. So, do I have anything to deposit? I do. I'm pretty much all stacked, Graveborn and dark magic as much as I can. I mean, I really need a better ring. I need a spell. I had a good Hydra spell that I accidentally sold. Oh, it hurt so bad. Companion damage. A juicy. I really wish I could get rid of that ward regeneration delay. Companion damage and spell damage. And then my 2 weapons. And then my skills. And my stats. Alright, thanks for watching.